watch the latest from India Science, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon to get notifications on all the science-related videos.
Hello, I'm Harsha Sharma and welcome to today's COVID Bulletin. India's COVID-19 condition was improving. The number of cases per day were declining. But as the festival season approached, a few states showed a rise in COVID-19 cases. Keeping that in mind, makeshift hospitals have been developed. Union Health Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan inaugurated a makeshift hospital in Chennai at the 4th Battalion Center through virtual conference. This hospital has 10 beds and an isolation center. Speaking at the occasion, Dr. Harsh Vardhan congratulated CSIR, Structural Engineering Research Center, and its scientists as well as National Disaster Response Force for finding innovative solutions to meet new challenges like the one presented by COVID-19. He pointed out the new facility at 4th Battalion Center NDRF Chennai is designed as a makeshift hospital solution for the patient to provide primary health facility with safety, security and a comfortable living environment and has a long lifespan of up to 20 years. The speciality of this hospital is that it is made up of foldable and framed steel structure and it can be shifted by a single person and assembled at any other site without much loss of time. In this season of festivals, continuous efforts are being made to take necessary precautions regarding corona. In this sequence, the movement in traditional systems of medicine have been greatly strengthened by the involvement of thousands of Ayush professionals in the mass movement against COVID-19. In this movement, Ayush dispensaries, hospitals, educational institutions, welfare centers and other units are being covered. Ayush professionals work closely with the public at the grassroots level and hence they have been successful in adding momentum to the campaign by influencing public behavior during this awareness campaign. During the 5 days period from 26th to 30th October 2020, Ayush stakeholders reached out to an estimated 110 lakh people with messages propounding COVID-19 appropriate behaviors through channels ranging from face-to-face communication to digital media. The ongoing festival season poses public health challenges as people tend to drop caution in the spirit of the festivals, increasing the risk of the spread of the pandemic. It is expected that the interventions of the Ayush professionals will add to the efforts to encourage people across the country to adopt COVID-appropriate behaviors. Ayush dispensaries supported by the National Ayush Mission of the Ministry of Ayush and Ayush directorates located in states and union territories have together acted as a major network in spreading the message of immediate change in behavior. Health secretaries of several states have also started campaigns with these messages. PPE kit or polypropylene personal protective equipment is an armor for COVID-19 warriors. It is not just worn by healthcare workers but also by the public. Every day, nearly 3 lakh kits are produced in India. But disposing a PPE kit has become a challenge ever since the pandemic started. The Central Pollution Control Board has issued separate guidelines for handling, treatment and disposal of used PPE kits. Face shields, goggles, hazmat suits, plastic coveralls, masks, head covers and shoe covers have to be separated and sent to common facilities for disposal. However, PPE coveralls are made of polypropylene and are not biodegradable. Hence, a team of doctors and postgraduate students from the Government Dental College and Research Institute GDCRI, led by the department head Dr. Kiran Kumar, proposed the idea at the hackathon hosted by Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. They proposed the use of polymer-based coveralls which are biodegradable. GDCRI got awarded to develop PPE kits which can decompose themselves. That's all for now. You can share your feedback and suggestions to us on the email ID flashing on your screens. And for more such videos, download India Science app or visit our website www.indiascience.in. And do not forget to follow us on social media. We'll be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. Namaskar.